This video will highlight the Pathway to Plan process that you complete during the Discovery course. A couple things about this is we're going to highlight how the process for Pathway to Plan gets you prepared for both plan and the research immersion. Just follow along in these slides and feel free to refer to them as you go. So a couple key things about the process is there's September versus March plan. You get to decide when you want to take plan. A lot of our students typically take September plan for various reasons. Talk to your colleagues, talk to your mentor, and see what works best for the project for you to plan that project and then execute it shortly thereafter. Also, we'll ask you about your research year out programs. If you're interested in that, we particularly think that the September offering of plan lines up nicely with those due dates, so keep an eye on that. All the information is captured in the Discovery course. You'll see it underneath the main page with the video links which take you out to the REDCap forms. Phase 1. Phase 1's pretty easy. It's going to take you about 2 minutes to complete. Tell us what your top interests are. You want to do epidemiology and maybe clinical research. So you choose the epi-informatics as your one, and your second choice would be the bench to bedside group. You complete that, we then take that information and use it to help arrange the next offering of the Discovery course, where you will talk to research directors, students, and hear about what research in that area looks like. Phase 2. Phase 2 is we're diving a little bit deeper each time. The second one is we're going to ask you what your area of interest is. Maybe you're interested in infectious disease, and you're interested in a certain mentor by chance. What does that look like? And we're always going to continue to ask you, do you want to do March or September plan? We will take that information we provide to the research directors who then can help discuss and counsel you through that process. Phase 3. Phase 3 is, I think, one of the more fun and interesting moments, because in January you'll have the Research Connections event. That time you get to mill around and meet lots of different interesting people that are doing really exciting projects here in the institution. Sometime between January and February, you'll be meeting with 2 to 3 mentors. We ask that you kind of do an interview. Let them know that the expectation is that you're supposed to meet with people to try and explore interests. It's non-committal, but hopefully within those 2-3 meetings, you'll actually identify a mentor you want to partner with. Again, we will ask you questions about, are you interested in year outs? Are you interested in dual degrees? How can we help support your interests? Phase 4. By this time, you've picked a mentor that you want to partner with. You'll complete a mentor agreement. Both you and your mentor will sign this document. Again, this is all in REDCap. If you have any questions about the process, if your mentor has any questions, please let us know. All that information is captured. Your research director will review that and try to give you feedback as we go forward. Last phase is phase 5. This is the final research immersion planning form. You'll see that this protocol is labeled in blue, and that's essentially the first part of your plan protocol that you'll actually execute for the plan course. We'll ask you questions like title of your project, when do you want to do your research immersion months, when do you want to do plan, what's your mentor's name, things of that nature. All of that data is really important for us to help capture and then secure the information for you to move forward. We will ask you questions like, give me a description of how you're going to approach your problem. We use that information to help understand feasibility. If there's questions about whether or not you've created a project that may last longer than the 3, 4, 5, or 6 months you plan, we'll need to kind of scale that down a little bit. This June deadline offers us the opportunity to finalize those details before you leave for your protected step time. For those of you doing March plan, your deadline for this is January 5th. As always, if you have any questions, we are here to help. Dr. Burnett, myself, Mason, and Jennifer are always here to help you. We're on the 4th floor of Eskin Biomedical Library. Stop by. We're here for you.